Hey everyone, I just wanted to come on here and do a tutorial for these boxes. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Marie Kondo, but she suggests like using boxes as organizers and drawers. And you could just use any boxes that you have laying around and or their lids. But I got rid of all of mine. So, anyways, I needed to come up with some fun stuff for my drawers to organize things in, and I thought I'm gonna try my hand at making some paper like origami boxes. So this is what you need to get started. You need paper, and pretty much doesn't matter what size. Like you could start with copy paper because most people have that in their home. A scissors, and I like to use some glue even though you don't need it, or you could use tape if you don't have glue. So basically you want to get your paper into a square shape. And the easiest way to do that is to line up the side of your paper like so, and I will hold this up after I crease it, like this. So you see this bottom part down here? I'm gonna cut that off, and then it will be a square shape, and it will also be the first fold that we're gonna make. So I'm just gonna cut this off like this. Now, the first time you make it, it seems like it's tedious and it takes a long time. But then like the second time I did it, I got faster. And then I was faster and faster, and now I can't stop doing it because I'm finding it so therapeutic. Look at, I've made this many so far. I made these 3, and then depending on the size paper you use, you can make smaller ones, and you can make them just a tad tinier to make ones with lids. It's kind of a fun project. Okay, so now we're gonna fold it in half the other way. And if you're particular about what you want the outside of your box to look like, you want, if like, for example, if I wanted this stripe pattern on the outside of my box, that's gonna be the bottom part of my sheet. Okay, so now I've got this. So the next step is to take each corner and fold it into the center. And I'm gonna show you one, and then you can do the rest. So it will make a crease fold like that. So you're gonna fold this into the center like that, and then crease it down on all 4 corners. And then I'll hold mine up when I'm done so you can see what your line should look like. And pause the video at any time if you're like, whoa, I'm not ready to go on to the next step yet. Okay, now the next step is you're gonna reach over the center fold to this line. So you're gonna go like this. And then you're gonna do that on all 4 sides. Isn't it kind of fun? I don't know, I love working with paper. Like, so many of my friends are quilters, and they know how to crochet and knit, and fabric and me do not get along. But me and paper, on the other hand, we get along great. So it should look like this. Then you're gonna do this tiny part here. You're gonna fold this to the first line that you made like that. And you're gonna do this again on all 4 corners. So this is the teeny one. I just realized my dishwasher is going in it super loud, and you can probably hear it. So after you do this, now we're gonna do some cutting. And you have to make 4 cuts. So you're going to cut 2 square lengths in here and in here. So I'll show you when I'm finished so you can see what I mean. Just cut on the line so that it looks like that. And then you're gonna do this side. And you don't do all 4 corners, you only do these 2 corners that are opposite each other. And it doesn't matter which 2 corners, as long as the 2 corners that are opposite each other. I'll show you mine when I'm finished. So then it looks like this. Okay. Then after you do that, the corners that you didn't cut, you're going to fold to the middle. So what I like to do is put a dab of glue here and a dab of glue here. Like that. And then you're gonna fold this into the middle like that. See, these are your cut corners. So these are the corners you haven't cut. And you're gonna fold those into the center. Like so. So it looks like this. Then, this is a little bit of a trickier part, but you're going to take these two ends, and these are gonna be your back sides, like this. So you connect this in the middle like that. And I like to put a little glue right here, just to help it hold, so I don't have to feel like I need to have, 12 fingers instead of 10. So then that holds like that. And then I turn it around and I do the same thing to the other side. Like so. Whoops. Sometimes glue sticks aren't the stickiest. Alright, so they're coming undone now. I gotta do it one more time. I'm trying to do a tutorial for you. Okay. Like that. And like that. Okay, so that's the outside of your box. Now, I like to put some glue right here and right here. Like so. And then you just put this up and over. And some of you smarties have probably already figured this out. Because some of you are very artsy crafty, or you have a geometric thinking brain. I'm not sure what that's called. It's not geometric thinking, it's called something else. But anyways, and now you've made your first box. And you can put these in drawers to organize office supplies or jewelry or other small little crafty items and bathroom things and stuff like that. So super fun. And then like if you want to, you can make lids, and then they could be like little treasure boxes or gift boxes and things like that. So, and again, it just matters what size of paper you have, and you just turn it into a square, and that's how you start. I hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to post any pictures underneath that you used your boxes for.